The Browns, I don't know if he has a 10 or not. He has a couple nines.
I know some of his higher end stuff just sold for a record price. I remember seeing a graphic on it like a week or 2 weeks ago. Don't remember
But
exactly what it was, but people were like, holy crap, Jim Brown going for that. But I kind of viewed like the Brown as the Mickey Mantle of football cards, at least. Like when I think of vintage 50s and 60s football, like the Brown rookie card is what I think of. Like when I think of
yeah,
baseball, 50s or 60s baseball, it's the 52 Mantle is the first picture. And they both are available. They're both not super scarce cards, and they go for a lot of money, even low grades. Although Jim Brown is much, much cheaper than that Mantle right now.
yeah. You picked up the better one at the Wisconsin show than what I did.
Yes. Oh man, I was so happy
Ugh.
getting that card. I did not think I was going to grab that at the Wisconsin Dells show.
Yeah, you picked up what, a 4 or a 5?
I grabbed a 5 in a trade, and that's a
Yeah,
whole story on that itself. It started with a Carmen Electra refractor card, and I worked my way to Jim Brown 5. So here's the story on how that happened. If anyone's new to the channel, so last year I had some fun trading at shows. Now I tend to sell a lot of the cards I don't care about rather than trade them. But back then I was trading a lot, and I found a Carmen Electra card in a dollar box, and they were comping between like $10 and $20 for some reason. I'm like, all right, well, that's a nice $10-$20 card. And this was also the time when the Tiger Woods cards absolutely exploded out of nowhere, and they were still in value boxes. So I ended up picking up 2 Tiger Woods cards, and one was a KSA 10 or 9.5. I don't remember. That was like in a $20 or $30 box. I picked up the Carmen Electra for $1, and then another Tiger Woods. I don't remember. It was like $5-$10, something cheap, right? And I threw that in $100, and I got a Bob Gibson rookie card as a 4, which like you're ecstatic if you get a Bob Gibson as a 4. And for some reason, I didn't put it off the side. I brought it to the Wisconsin Dells show. Again, I don't know why, because usually I would have just locked that card up, but I was like, I'll bring it to the show. And I ended up trading that. I had a 1954 Ted Williams. It was the last card in the set, but I picked that up in Dallas on a trade where I traded some Tatis cards I found in value boxes for that, plus a little bit of cash. And then I had Jack Johnson 1948 Leaf, or 1948-49 Leaf, which I had since I was a kid. So I think I paid $20 for that card a long time ago, and it's not a playing day. So I traded those 3 and $800 cash for a Jim Brown 5. So I'm into the Jim Brown 5 for like maybe $1,200, if that, $1,100. And this was like when they're comping at $2,500, $3,000.
yeah, that's insane. That is insane. Yeah, I was just happy I found this. I mean, you can't really see the flaw on it immediately.
I can't tell what qualifier does that have. Is it MK or is it OC?
Mark,
Mark. That's what I thought it said.
Mark, the pencil in there, but because of where that is, you don't hardly see it. But if you notice the crease, it's going to be hard to show here.
Kind of hard to tell the reflection.
Yeah, but there's a crease right through the pants area. But the guy wanted 700 for it, and it looks like a 5 if you first look at it. So, yes, I will grab that all day.
So was it a 3MK then, or 2MK?
1.
1, really?
It's actually a serious crease, but you have to hold it on the side to see it.
Hey, that's all that matters. That's a lot of people say buy the card, not the gray. Obviously,
Yes.
There's two sides of that. Like higher end grade wise, they appreciate a lot faster. But if you want to have that card in your collection, you can always start with a 1MK or a 1 and just over time slowly upgrade it. And that's the best way to do it sometimes. Like, especially on those type of cards, you're fine with the 1. You have the Jim Brown rookie. And then you look back in 2 or 3 years, you have some more trade bait. You want to upgrade that Brown to a 3 or 4 that's centered. You can do that.